his name is...
It's John Bunday. Hello Internet, it is John Bunday, and today I'm here to talk about another graphic novel from the library. Woo! And that is Once Upon a Time at the End of the World by Jason Aaron, Alexander Tefenkgi, Lee Loughridge, with Nick Dragotta and Rico Renzi. Book 1, Love in the Wasteland. Love in the Wasteland. Once upon a time, in a ruined world replete with flesh-melting oil geysers, poisonous sludge, and tornadoes of suffocating plastic, a boy meets a girl. Maceo has never encountered anyone like Mezzi before. In fact, he's never met anyone at all, having grown up alone in his tower in the radioactive sea. But when the wasteland-hardened Mezzi stumbles upon his haven, Maceo chooses to accompany her into the brutal, barren wilds, all the while dreaming up inventions for a better tomorrow, as Maisie wrestles with the secrets of her past and a relentless stream of organ-devouring rats. The unlikely pair discovers the beauty and wonder shimmering amidst the rot and decay at the end of the world. In Book 1 of this decade-spanning post-apocalyptic epic, New York Times bestseller and Eisner and Harvey Award-winning writer Jason Aaron, Thor, Southern Bastards, presents an ambitious 3-part original series with 3 distinct artistic partners: Eisner Award-winning artist Alexandre Tefenkgi, The Good Asian, and acclaimed artists Leila Del Duca, Wonder Woman, Tempest Tossed, and Nick Dragotta, East of West, to weave a tale of 2 lost kids who find each other at the very end of days. But this is only the beginning of their journey of survival and of the world's last great love story. Nobody understands the storytelling power of raw emotion like Jason Aaron does. Mark Waid, irredeemable. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World is a delight from a team of masterful storytellers. A love story set in a broken world that will somehow make you feel better about life. One of the best things I've read in years. Torren Gruckenbeck, Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor. So, yeah, that was a lot of blurb though. But yeah, I've never heard of this before. This was just like browsing at the library and I was like, oh, yeah, the cover art looks interesting. Read the back, sounded interesting. So let's see what it's like. Let's see if we can find some examples of the art. I mean, like this is the opening page, for example. But I like the art style of it. And it's definitely not safe for children, put it that way. This is definitely an adult's book. Like, for example, how well this will come up, but yes, people with who decide just to have blades and nails and things through their body. That sounds fun. But yeah, so what happens in this story so far is that it begins with when they're kind of I assume teenagers, and like the events that's happening to them, but also flash forwards to like, you know, when they're old and what's happening there. And I'm guessing the other 2 parts of the story will cover in between. But yeah, it's I thought it was quite an interesting story. I didn't see the other 2 at the library, but I'll keep an eye out. And I definitely think it's worth a read if you're into like post-apocalyptic kind of stories. Then yeah, I say give it a try. So that's Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. Catch you next time.